This is Coyote News.
Tonight on Coyote Sports, Sean Bauer talks with members of the Coyote Crazies to find out what the organization has planned for this Saturday's homecoming football game. I'm Levi Goots.
And I'm Anthony Gosh. We take a look at the swimming and diving team's red and white scrimmage. Plus, learn more about how senior golfer Jordan Reichel is breaking program records. First, the headlines. Cassidy?
A U.S. federal court has ruled that the NCAA doesn't need to compensate college athletes beyond paying for the cost of their attendance. Last year, a federal judge ruled that players should be able to receive up to $5,000 a year in deferred compensation. Today's ruling overrules last year's outcome, but supports the charge that the NCAA violated antitrust rules by limiting what student athletes may receive while playing college sports. Chicago Bulls player Derrick Rose's 2015 season will begin with yet another injury, as Rose suffered a fracture in his left orbital after getting elbowed in the face by a teammate during yesterday's practice. Rose will have surgery on his face today, and the Bulls hope to have him come back in action for their season opener against the Cleveland Cavaliers on October 27th. Southern Methodist University's basketball program has been banned from postseason play, and head coach Larry Brown is suspended for 9 games. Yesterday, the NCAA ruled that the program had committed academic fraud. The investigation found that an unidentified administrative assistant at SMU assisted player Keith Fraser with his academic work, which allowed Fraser to be eligible to play. Brown was suspended for lack of control of his program. And those are your headlines.
With the Dakota Days home football game against Youngstown State on Saturday, the Coyote Crazies are preparing to boost school spirit and support Coyote athletics. Now, Coyote News' Sean Bauer is live from the Al Newharth Media Center concourse with Coyote Crazy members Carissa Bain and Casey Herman to find out what they have planned for Saturday and future athletic events. Sean?
Thanks, Levi. The Coyote Crazies' mission is to improve student involvement during Coyote athletics and all USD events. I'm here with 2 executive board members to discuss how they plan to fulfill that mission this weekend during the Dakota Days football game. Thanks for stopping by with us. Now, the Coyote Crazies refer to themselves as the official student section of USD. To you, what does being a member of the Coyote Crazies mean?
It means that it's never a worry to go to a game by yourself. With the Coyote Crazies, we're always there cheering, so anyone is welcome to come and be with us.
Okay. Now, this Saturday is one of the biggest tailgating games of the entire season. What do you guys have in store for it?
Absolutely. We'll have our tailgate there, and then we'll be playing games. We'll be playing bags or cornhole, whichever one you call it, and then we'll also be having giant Jenga as well. And hopefully we can give out some cool USD gear.
Now, are all students allowed to join the Coyote Crazies at any time of the year? And if so, how do they do that?
Absolutely. You can join the Coyote Crazies any time of the year. Right now is usually the most popular time to join since the D-Days. You can go to coyotecrazies.com and sign up there using a credit card, or we do table, and then you can come sign up there.
Okay. And then what would you say is the biggest benefit to being a Coyote Crazy?
The biggest benefit is definitely the fact that for this game, you get your tickets early, and for the state game and everything like that, you get your tickets early.
All right. Well, thank you very much. The Coyote Crazies will be at the Dakota Dome on Saturday for the game. Reporting live for Coyote News, I'm Sean Bauer.
Thanks, Sean. The Coyote women's volleyball team suffered a 3-2 loss against Western Illinois during their first home game on Friday. The team may have experienced a minor blow against the Fighting Leathernecks, but head coach Leanne Williamson says they'll take it in stride.
We can look at it one of 2 ways. We can get disappointed about it and let it affect us for the rest of the year, or we can get determined and use it as a motivating factor going forward.
Coach Williamson says practices have been going well, but what really matters is what they bring to the court.
We're happy with some of the progress that we've made, but we definitely have a long way to go.
William also says even though the first home game wasn't the way the team wanted to start, they'll look at the loss as a small bump in the road. On Saturday, the Coyotes fell 3-1 to the UNO Mavericks in Omaha. The team will be making a stop in Fargo on Friday and will continue on to Denver, where they'll play on Sunday. On Saturday, the swimming and diving team divided into two for the red and white scrimmage. As Coyote News' Dylan Kober reports, even though the swimmers were racing against the clock, the division of the teams brought some friendly competition to the event.
With the swimming and diving season fast approaching, the team hopes the freshman class will help them improve on last season. The red and white scrimmage on Saturday gave the freshmen a chance to show the upperclassmen as well as the coaches how they can impact the team.
I was really looking forward to it, just with the incoming freshman class. I think they've really brought in a new attitude to the team, and I like it a lot. It was a good meet.
The freshman class is just an addition to the already talented team that is returning from last season.
We've got a pretty good mix of both some really strong veterans, some juniors and seniors that have been here for a while and are really seasoned, and some really young, hungry freshmen and sophomores that have come in and have done a really good job so far these first couple weeks. So all in all, I think we're pretty balanced on both sides with what we have.
In addition to the freshmen, the team added a new assistant diving coach. Chris Jorgensen has spent the last 3 years at St. Catherine University in Minnesota. Grayson Herding hopes he can help her repeat her conference title.
I think we just want to improve, do better at conference this year. I personally would like to continue improving and potentially win conference again.
The Coyotes placed 4th at the Summit League Championship last season, something the team hopes to improve on this year. The women start their season at Mankato State on October 9th. For Coyote News, I'm Dylan Kober.
The team returns to the Dome on October 10th to face Western Illinois.
USD senior golfer Jordan Reichel shot a program record of 14 under par to win 54 holes at SIUE Invitational on Monday and Tuesday. This is Reichel's second career individual collegiate win, where he bested 86 other golfers from 15 different teams. Reichel finished the tournament with 16 birdies and 1 eagle during the 3 rounds. The Coyote team placed 5th out of 15 teams. Junior Grant Campbell finished 24th, junior Cody Seal placed 48th, freshman Andrew Brown took 54th place, and sophomore Matt Swanson finished 59th. Up next for the men's golf team is Drake's Zach Johnson Invitational on Monday. Football season may be in full swing, but on this week's Reiners Report, Devin talks baseball.
October is upon us. It's a great month for sports. Football is in full swing, NBA training camps open and preseason games begin, but the best part about October is the MLB playoffs. Every team starts spring training in March with dreams of playing in October for a chance at a World Series ring. However, only 10 teams make the playoffs. If you happen to be a fan of one of those teams, then you're probably excited for the playoffs to start. As a Yankee fan, I am used to the whole October baseball thing, but it never gets old. The Yankees haven't technically clinched a playoff berth yet, but it would take a historical collapse for them to miss the playoffs. I have confidence that not only will they make the playoffs, but they will also make a deep run through the postseason. They will more than likely be playing the Houston Astros, Los Angeles Angels, or the Minnesota Twins in the one-game wildcard playoff game. I have no doubt that the Yankees can beat either of those teams in that game. I know a lot of you may disagree with me, but they are just a better team, especially at Yankee Stadium. The true test will come in the ALDS, where they'll face either the Kansas City Royals or the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto is the hottest team in baseball since the trade deadline, but it's about time they cool down, and I think that'll happen come playoff time. The Royals just keep finding ways to win games anchored by their strong pitching. I believe the Yankees will get hot at the right time and make a run at a 28th World Series championship, but it won't be easy. It'll be an exciting month of baseball, and I, for one, can't wait. And that's the Reiners Report.